Good evening. Recap of the day. Sorry, I just finally got done with dinner, or showered up, cleaned up, and relaxed. But recap of the day. Um, the little chainsaw thing. The batteries kept saying that they were full when I went to go charge them, and I take them out there to cut down some stuff, and like no, and like goes for like maybe 2 3 seconds and then it stops. 2 3 seconds and it stops. And then you got the really low battery symbol flashing. But you put it on the charger and it says that it's a go. It's supposed to be a go. But I don't know. So didn't get to do any of that kind of stuff that I wanted to do. Um, we did get things marked off on property, so I have a driveway marked off. And then we went into the property further, and I found a nice little spot that I marked. That's going to be where I put the little housing, whatever that I end up doing out there. I have a question. Okay, I just bought the property. The owners of the property inherited it from someone in their family, and then they just wanted to get rid of it. So that's why I got it at a pretty cheap price. I probably could have got it $1,000 cheaper, but hey, I'm still happy. My realtor did me a great job. Her name's Alexis Davis, and she's a realtor out of Mammoth, Arkansas, Mammoth Spring, Arkansas. Amazing. She's amazing. But So I got that marked off. But this is the first time owning the property, and the owners didn't know anything about the property. They were just selling it. And my wife and I were walking, and she pointed out, she goes, "Did you see the deer stand?" I don't hunt, but I have a deer stand on my property that I just bought that I don't think the previous owners knew about. What do I do about that? Do I remove the deer stand? Do I leave it there and put a note on it, a little sticky note? I mean, what do I do? I don't want to be a complete jerk, but I'm not afraid to be an asshole if I need to be. And then, yeah, my wife's pretty much bruised on her hips. I'm going back and forth, side to side, going down that road. It was pretty brutal. You guys got to see a little bit of it, but I'm telling you, seeing it like she did it, you didn't really get to experience the bumps, but you got to see how crazy that road was, or should I say is. I got back to the house finally. We had to end up leaving out there because we didn't really get to do what we wanted to do with cutting things down. But in the middle of trying to find a spot to where we were going to place the living establishment, it started raining, and it started raining really good. And the wife's and I's main concern was putting the windows on the doors so the vehicle wouldn't get wet on the inside. Well, see, we lifted the top half of the Jeep, lifted it back so she could be standing and taking the video. Taking the video. And then when we got out and did all of our stuff, we forgot to pull that back over. So our main concern was getting the windows on the doors so the seats didn't get wet. We forgot the top half. So everything was inside was getting wet anyways. The seats, my phone, my the keys, my gun, everything was getting wet. So yeah, that was fun. But we're home now. We're relaxed. We're gonna take it easy for the rest of the evening. Have a couple drinks, play some games, Yahtzee or Scrabble or something. Have some fun for the evening. And then I'll get back at y'all tomorrow morning. I'll probably be sore as hell, but I'll get back at y'all tomorrow morning. All right, y'all have a good evening. Good night.